All right, I believe we are live streaming now. Hello, everyone. This is Mac, VP of Quality, and this is the group conversation for Jan, calendar year 2022. If you haven't caught the recording or read the slides, you're more than welcome to ask questions off the cuff. We're more than happy to address it live in the meeting. That's what group conversations are for. While people are still gathering some thoughts, I do want to highlight slide 8 and 9. Those are strategies to increase community and community contributions and contributors, and a really great new testing environment that's now opened for and more accessible for the entire team. Go and check the agenda for a second. There are no questions yet. I will continue on highlighting a bit more until we have some off-the-cuff thoughts. You're more than welcome to chime in. In slide 13, engineering allocations, there are a lot of discussions around SaaS impacting issues. We realized that we need to complete the picture, so we added UX as one of the components there. And lastly, I think we also have a few more meaningful PIs for the software engineering test at slide 22. Any off-the-cuff thoughts? What do people think about the contribution increase strategy? More than happy to provide discussions.
I'll just tee up a question for you, Mac.
Sure.
On slide 8, the contribution strategy, you have a diagram that's probably new to most, that like a revised flywheel. Could you maybe just talk through that a little bit and how you see it benefiting the company overall?
Great question. Thank you. So this is new, but it has been in draft for a while. The dual flywheel on the right is what's in the company handbook. And from the collaboration with our folks in marketing, we have polished up what does it mean to have more contributions. And we have identified the 4 pillars here. We improve contribution velocity. That's one, making sure MRs are being reviewed in a timely manner. Automation is there in place for anything that's mundane that can be done by a robot. Increasing the contribution value, you see more discussions around when folks contribute, they also want to use their track record to apply for jobs, apply for scholarships, showing it in their CV. So we do want to build some sort of system that they can refer back to GitLab to show their track record and achievements here. And a number of other rewards that we are looking into. Expand outreach, this is scaling out the meetups, events that we already have. I think in Q4, we ended up with, I believe, 1 hackathon per month, and that's been great. That casts a supporting net for folks just looking to contribute. There's always some events or some presence there in hackathons waiting for those people. And lastly, in scale the community, this is still in its early phases, but I envision us setting up community teams. So envision inside GitLab, we have product groups, product teams with development, tests, UX. If we can set up a similar structure, but in the community, so let's say we have a teams of contributors consist of more than 1 people, and it's 1 + 1 = 3. If somebody goes out on vacation, another contributor in that contributor team can pick it up. There's discussions that completes the picture of software development, which is not only it's also UX test writing and all that. So I think those would be very exciting. We will likely start out with 1 or 2 teams first with the folks that have been contributing to us consistently in the past months, because those are long-term, long-stay people. Kyle, you raised a great question about it. It's new. It is new. So we are, I believe, around 80% done with the strategy documentation, and then we will deliver it jointly with the marketing division as well. Any thoughts from anyone on that update?
If not, I'm happy to fire away with another question because
Sure.
I've been out sick and I was curious here. This might be for Tanya or some of the SETs. The new staging ref environment looks really cool. It allows us, it seems like it's going to allow us to catch problems in staging more consistently. And there's a lot of room for growth, the staging ref environment. So this is slide 9, I should say. I don't know that much about it other than what's on the slide. Could someone maybe talk about how this is feeding into the path to production and how it's going to grow?
Yeah, and on this, Nelia, I'd actually like you to have the chance to speak up if you're here and you can.
Yep, I'm here. So let me open the documentation. I think the best place to look into it is the main documentation that is listed in a slide, I think, as well. So currently, the idea behind staging ref is to give safe playground for engineers where they can test their features without without any worries about that they will break the staging and it will break the deployment. So deployment wise, staging ref is parallel to staging canary, and it doesn't block deployment deliberately because of the issue that engineers should be able to test anything and work on anything on staging ref. And I hope that we will be able to utilize staging ref and provide engineers with more abilities to test the features, and we will work on test data next. And yeah, if you have any feedback or questions, please feel free to reach out to New Staging Engineering Allocation Slack channel, or reach out us in the quality channel.
Thanks, Nelia. I guess I was out and saw a lot of kudos for this last week. So just thought I'd have a good opportunity to hear more about it. Thanks a lot.
I also want to highlight this is a true engineering unified effort. There are folks from infrastructure, there are folks from development, and then other people chiming in as well. So thanks for that. I believe the Geo team was helping us with requirements, and then the next phase is in here. All right. So want to highlight that it's going to be a while until we meet again. So if you have any off-the-cuff thoughts, any complaints or hardship on the quality aspect, please feel free to bring it up. Anything that's outside of the slides, you're more than welcome to ask questions. I'm happy to help. And then I do want to highlight that we are scaling out this year. We are setting up a engineering analytics team, expanding it out, and also the contributor success team, which is also we do have founding IC members in both teams, and we will be looking to scale out those areas in the department this quarter. All right. Since there are no more questions, I'll give time back to the folks. The materials are there. Feel free to catch up and read up and watch the video. The quality channel is always open for everyone to follow up and ask questions async. I believe we spent a good number of time here, so I'll give time back to the folks. Happy New Year. Have a good day. It's going to be an exciting year for us. So I'll see you in the next conversation. Thanks all.